Carl from Red Badger TV joined with Bally and DT following what has to be described as a difficult game. Give us your breakdown, starting with you, Bally.
Um, I think we've been let down today as managers. I think we've been out battled, we've been outworked. Um, we've not defended set pieces well enough. We didn't look like we want to put our body on the line. We just didn't want to do the horrible, nasty side of football. Which ultimately, in this league, if you're not going to go and want to do that, then you're going to get beat. And that's what's happened. It's not throughout the whole side. Obviously, I'm not going to highlight who I think it is, but they know who they are. So yeah, that's the top and bottom of it. We've been let down today as managers.
Just coming to you though, DT. We did say this isn't. It doesn't define the season, right?
No, I don't. We're in September. Obviously, we want to. It's a bit of a. It's a massive wake-up call for us. You know, I've been saying for the last 5-6 weeks we're not going to get carried away. And again, today hurts. Like I've gone past the point of being angry. To be honest with you, it's embarrassing the performance today from certain players. But it's September. You know, there's plenty of football still to be played. We now know areas that we need to strengthen, and I said before the game it will be a bit of a test for us just to see where we're really at. You know, if I look at it from the bigger perspective, we've played two of the favourites, Melton and Showdham, lost. So we're nowhere near where we need to be. Yeah, it's great winning games, but we've got a lot of work on the training ground, and we need to get some faces in.
Bally, is there any positives to take from today?
Um, yeah, I think Ryan Tate was really good. Constantly wanted the ball, constantly wanted to get us ticking, digging people out. So yeah, Tate was one of the positives that we take out of it. Tyler Blake worked as hard as he always works. But yeah, I think it didn't really quite happen for Tom. I think it's difficult, but that was sort of it's just one of those games for him. He's going to be in and around and bossing games, and he's going to have games where he's quiet. But yeah, he didn't necessarily have a bad game, but he just didn't want his usual kind of controlling games like he did. So yeah, Tate would be the big sort of positive and shining light for me. But yeah, outside of that, it's very little.
And that's one for you, DT. Drawing on positives. Second half, better performance than the first.
No.
I don't think it was, in all honesty. No, because we've still lost the half. Lost the half 2-1. And even at 3-1, we've managed to get ourselves back into the game. But we've not got the nous to not concede again. We conceded from a set piece. And I said to the lads 3-4 weeks ago, we're conceding too many goals. And against the top sides, we'll get punished. And we don't, believe it or not, we don't just say things for the sake of. Me and him have forecast this 6 weeks ago. We need to be more solid defensively, and today it's a tough one to take. And I don't want to dig people and players out, because it's a long season. We win and lose together, and that's the worst thing we can do. It's a game of football that we've lost. We've been disappointed, but again, I've always said enjoy your wins and don't get too low with your losses. It's a tough one to take today, because I know every man in the dogger would have been looking at today's game and the result, and we've got what we deserve. We've been absolutely spanked by, which is probably the best team in the league. But again, we've not turned into a bad team overnight. It's one that we'll just have to take on the chin, get on the training ground Wednesday, and then we've got a massive game next week against Southall, where we need to put right quite a lot of wrongs for today. But again, yeah, we'll be disappointed or hurt, but after tonight, I'll be sulking a little bit with the missus. she not be happy, but yeah, we've just got to put it to bed and go again.
Well, Bally, DT, no one can say you hide from the cameras. Thank you for giving me time after what was a tough game, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Cheers.
Cheers, thank
Cheers,
you.
mate.